I had to sneak away for a couple seconds. I hope you were talking this whole time. I had to... It seems like someone knocked out a baby monitor. There's a baby monitor across the room that was just making a beeping noise. I had to turn that off.
Well, you're back just in time because it is time for Tournament of Champions 14. Here we go. Get your bets ready because as long as you are subscribed, you're going to be getting 1.5 times as much earnings on your bets during this Tournament of Champions, as per usual. Also, the purchasable skill, I believe, is Doppel. I'm pretty certain, but I don't know if I think it did say it right at the start. So it does cost 5K and it is a one-time use. So keep those things in mind.
Oh, yeah, we had a long season 14. Not just described it as more of a slog than most, with the top streaks being not as high as we've used to, not as big of peaks. But does that mean our season 14 is any less deadly than before? Absolutely not. In fact, they might even be more battle-hardened, and moreover, monsters performed very well this season, giving many of the teams a raw element of primal power. I'm dying to see them clashing, gashing, and murdering for our amusement, but that's enough talk. I'm bored of hearing myself talk. That's not true. But I'm so exhilarated to reveal all the contenders this time around that I cannot contain my hysteria anymore. At this point, no one should find my bloodlust surprising.
Of course.
Oh, with a mere streak of 17, Season 14's Seed 1 is a bit less decorated than we're used to. They should not be underestimated, though. The demonic summoner conjured herself 2 of my prized Ultima demons to aid her in her quest to become Champion of Champions. Wearing the traditional red of the top seed, will the demonic screams of Almagest silence all their opposition? That does sound like a strong comp. Double Ultima Demon?
Very double Ultima Demon. Kind of wild. I didn't catch this one when it was climbing, but...
Look at these low Brave, though, on the first one. On the first Ultima Demon. 37 Brave. And then a calculator with some blue magic. That's always fun. Magic attack up, HP restore. Ooh, that's always good.
Nice combo. And then the second Ultima Demon, a lot of Brave Faith.
Yeah, big numbers, yep. That's what you want to see. And then this is the summoner, I suppose, they talked about. Yeah, and this summoner has Holy, Critical Quick, Short Charge, Teleport. That's a strong summoner.
Oh, yeah.
One interesting note is that each of the top 3 seeds were all birthed from Browntown this season. Browntown, I know there are a lot of fans out there. You gotta love that. Only Seed 2 will get to retain their brown uniforms for this tournament, however, streaking 14 times on the back of their whale whisker-wielding Oracle. She is supported by 2 Geomancers and a Singer. Will they keep their bard strings lubricated with blood today?
Ooh, the blood lubricant. Oh boy. That's
I saw the fairy harp as the first weapon. I was like, not a bloody... You're going to talk about blood lubrication. It's not bloody strings, but it was the second harp. There was a double harped bard there.
Yes.
And then there's a Geomancer with time magic. Oh, a Geomancer with meteor. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Legendmark says, blood for the blood bard.
Yep, and there's our Oracle with the whale whisker and a flash hat, Robo Lord's Genji Gauntlet. That is a decked out Oracle, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and that's Nizaha. Okay, Nizaha cheating, guaranteed.
Of course.
A team of professional assassins stands in our black corner after streaking 13 times, featuring an ace tracker and 2 speedy and deadly ninjas. They also employ a sniper to ensure their targets cannot retreat alive. Seed 3 surely brings the most physical firepower to this tournament.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a double
power here.
Oh, that was a flail and knife ninja, and then a double rod ninja.
And Scorp Tail was the flail.
Oh. Geomancer's always a very great, well-rounded class. You're never sad to see one of those on your team, and a double-handed archer with a snipe bow.
And SETI, so permanent haste.
Don't tell Seed 4 of the green corner that a streak of 12 is usually just barely good enough to make the Tournament of Champions. Proving the championship potential of the chilling Draugr, they count on their Elmdor-inspired samurai to soften up foes before quickly slicing and gunning them down. I think they have a good chance to steal a few victories.
Elmdor inspired. I'm guessing there is some Genji equipment on this samurai.
Yeah, and there's a dual wielding thief. That's always nice. A Kiku sword, Genji helmet, Rome of Lords, red shoes. My goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Genji
a summoning
helm,
summoner. That's summoning
Rome of Lords.
samurai. Then there's a glacier gund, Geomancer, and the Draugr.
Good old Draugr. Just rounding things out.
Yeah, only 43 brave Draugr. Huh.
Yeah.
Usually not enough to make it to the big stage. Each of the bottom 4 teams in Season 14 attained only a modest streak of 11. Seed 5 skilled sharpshooter and summoning time mage highlight this squad as they look to prove that they belong in this tournament. If all else fails, perhaps their great Marlboro's foul bad breath will knock the enemy dead. I'm a big fan of a Marlboro. I'm always into that.
Fun to see a great Marlboro. Very low brave, very low faith. But honestly, on a monster, you kind of want the low faith.
Yeah, they don't get bonked so hard. And there's that's just the ninja. It's a ninja with draw out and just Kotetsu. And then there's but they talked about the time mage. This is the big draw. Auto potion, magic attack up, summoning. That's a big deal. And here's your archer with an Ultimus bow. Double-handed Ultimus bow.
Bracer as well. Judo outfit plus 4 PA.
Yeah, that's not bad. Wearing white, Seed 6 also fields an Ultima Demon and an Oracle named Nizaha. Getting a little tired of that guy. The bulk of their Bard Medic is also impressive and a major reason why they were also able to streak 11 times in their original run. Still, it may be an uphill battle for them. Perhaps they'll have to resort to trying to threaten their opponents.
So Nizaha's Oracle makes it in on a different team as well. Definitely some cheating going on there.
There's Nizaha, the Oracle here. Yeah, that doesn't even look like a crazy Oracle. That was a normal Oracle.
Yeah, a normal.
Yeah, but there's a summoner with Clops. They got a Bard with a Fairy Harp, Mana Shields.
Maxi.
And water breathing. So there you go.
Nice.
Seed 7's monk will be the only fighter wearing purple today, as their savage monsters have no need for clothing. Their monk teleporting in to soften up foes allowed their archaic demon, Secret, and Gobbledygook to finish off 11 championship opponents originally. Will this simple, straightforward strategy work again for them here? Or will their one-dimensional nature limit their chances to advance?
Ooh, monster teams don't typically do well except for the all robots team.
For this to streak 11 times, that's surprising to me. I mean, I love a good archaic demon, but the secret is, or should it really be secret? Who knows? But I think Nacho probably just buffed this goblin. He loves his goblins,
of course.
Oh, and this monk doesn't even have revive, so that team has like no sustain. It's just a lot of power. Interesting.
Yeah, he's got dual wield TP2 and huge brave.
Oof. Normally, the team standing in the blue corner are significant underdogs, but this Seed 8 doesn't sit all too far below their peers with a streak of 11. Normally a mainstay, this final seed features the only wizard to make this event, as it is one of the more traditional hopefuls on paper. They appear to have a strong mix of offensive capability and support, making them one of the more balanced teams competing. Could this be the season that the lowest seed can make a big splash? I think we all love a good 8 seed upseeding the number 1, so let's take a look at this Lancer. He has a rod and item.
Yeah.
Okay.
Full Lancer not great.
Yeah, and then there's a time mage with item. So yeah, wizard with draw out. There we go. And it has short charge, move HP up, critical quick. That could be a dangerous guy.
And double hand obelisk samurai looking good too. Time magic.
Yeah. That's an interesting. Yeah, I like that Seed 8. That's interesting.
Yeah. All right, are you ready, Final Fantasy Tactics Battleground fans? Are you hype? Exemplary. Here we go to start TOC 14. Just a couple reminders. Once again, obviously, make sure that you're subbed if you're not. If you've got your Prime or anything like that, do what you can, because when you bet during the TOC, your earnings get 1.5 times multiplied. So that's a big boon for anyone trying to climb out of the floor.
Yeah, if you have a problem with gambling, today's your day. You can't lose.
Yeah.
But all right, first match of the tournament, our opener, number 1 seed. What do they have? A 17 streak? That's pretty good. I've never streaked 17 times. I don't think I've streaked 5 times before. But yeah. The Mighty's coming in on red. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 2 Ultima Demons is a very scary thing. I mean, just being able to throw at a Dark Holy, a single Dark Holy often just kills someone. That is very scary.
Blue's Wizard is definitely threatening, though, with that high faith and the big cast, the Fire 4, the Ice 4. Granted, no water options for any of the team to take advantage of the Ultima Demon's weakness.
Yeah, not a lot of water abilities in the game, just period.
Yeah.
It's always interesting how ice and water are separate elements.
Yeah, true. Just because they're the same element, you know. But they're always making them separate.
Oh, People V's pointed out the obelisk, the spear that the samurai has, is a water element spear.
Oh, that is a good point, actually.
It's always helpful when people have the additional knowledge drops to make us look foolish.
Yes. No boost to movement, though, is going to be problematic for the samurai actually getting close enough. But if she can manage to get in, you know, they have multiple sources of haste, so maybe she gets hasted and then, you know, it starts to engage faster, picking her up to 12 speed if that happens.
And back to the water and ice debate, Run with Stone Guns says, if I remember correctly, a lot of the ice element in Japanese, it's actually kind of closer to like cold. So I guess their element, they have being chilly and being wet. They've separated.
Right. Yes. It's cold versus wet instead of just straight up like ice versus water.
Toka 222, Dark Holy bypasses Reflect, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't think Dark Holy is a spell. It's like an actual ability, so I don't think it is reflected.
I forget if Dark Holy can be reflected or not. Okay, yeah, Dark Holy ignores Reflect. Yeah. I think Holy might ignore Reflect as well. I think they both have that property, but I don't know for sure, I guess. Oh, okay, Holy is reflectable.
Isn't this where you fight Zalera in the actual game? And Miliador comes down and was like, oh my god, it's a monster, and I'll join your party and be overpowered.
Yep.
Samurai charging something for the blue team. The red team
probably
flame attack. Not okay, that's not a very strong attack.
No, pretty weak.
He was really brave, just stomping straight forward and couldn't do even 50, but here we go.
Yeah. Interestingly, just a hurricane to hit one person, the Lancer there. I guess I'm pretty sure they're expecting Wizard to die to this Summoner cast. So.
I mean, they're the top seed. Who are we to doubt them? They've got a strategy.
The 140 Ulma, pretty brutal. That bolt, a little problematic now. But the Ultima Demons have moved closer, but still not close enough for the Samurai to reach.
Oh, but there's a little. Like that's coming from. Yeah, that was coming from the red team.
That puts down the blue Wizard. Lancer does have the Phoenix down. Maybe Wizard keeps him distracted this way.
but they're all crowded in a huddle, and the Ultimate Demon's turns are coming up.
Yep. And you know that 140 Ultimate Demon's still just going to use Olmagest again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so while they are slowed, a lot of turns have gone off since the Demon's last turn, so they're still going to get turns, and they're going to hit 3 people per turn.
Ooh, the Demi, too, could do it as long as he goes down. Yes, they take out one of the Ultimate Demons. That was the one with the most dangerous Olmagest as well. I believe the other one only has 84 damage on him currently.
Yeah, not just putting the Ultimate Demons into critical to giving them the huge Olmagest is a smart strategy, but the AI is, I'm sure, thinking about it.
Oh, of course. Levy takes the Time Mage to critical, though Summoner has now used 2 really big high-cost spells. I'm not sure how many more of those she has in her.
I wonder what the... Oh, okay, Big Ice 4. Okay.
Maybe kill Summoner?
Yeah, Big Cold 4.
Summoner does go down. Ultimate Demon at critical, though. This is dangerous. They need to put that Ultimate Demon down before he gets a chance to go. Can the Samurai do it?
No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's all up to the Lancer now. Maybe finds a jump or something, because everyone else on blue is dead. He does survive 1 Ulma.
Oh, hey.
And he's got the Phoenix Downs, okay, to distract. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's problematic for the blue team.
Okay. That's gonna kill, right? Yeah.
That's actually really bad for blue, because now Lancer's gonna get baited and just continuously picking up their allies. God, the Calc's quick, too.
And that Feather Bomb had some distance, too.
Okay. Oh. This is big damage, and then the Lancer has to kill the Ultimate Demon on his next turn. That's the only chance. Regen is good. Going to keep him out of
death. Can he go forward? Oh, he can't. No. Okay, no.
Nope. Yeah, that's it.
Blouses.
If the Lancer were hasted or something, maybe he would have had a chance, but in this case, it's just not enough. Oh, wow. Weird self-destruct.
Okay.
Oh, but Wizard had the range to reach, or Ultimate Demon had the range to reach the Wizard still. The Olmagest will put him down.
Yeah, and I guess because he was probably the only one alive, that Ultimate Demon was still surprisingly brave for being in critical and only person left on his team. A lot of times they just kind of run away.
Yeah, but in the end, the red team wins it. That is Seed 1 for you.
Yeah, that was Seed 1 for you. They barely scraped by.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the Lancer just couldn't find a jump, even with his 4 jump. It just wasn't lining up.
No, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't like it. Yeah, unfortunate. The blue team, they were really, really close to pulling off that upset. I mean, real close. But what are they gonna do? That's tactics, baby.
Yep. That's going to lead us to a much closer ranking here. Seed 4 versus Seed 5 with green and yellow.
Yeah, last match was the top seed against the bottom seed. I mean, how much closer is it going to get from there?
True.
But yeah, a lot of monsters in this tournament. We got the was that the Draugr versus the Marlboro.
True, yeah, monsters on both sides here. Double hand Ultimus Bow with Bracer, Leather Helm, Judo outfit. So +4 PA and +1 speed. Bows do calculate both physical attack and speed into their damage formula, so it's pretty boosted. Ninja not looking super impressive, but not the worst either. Pretty like standard ninja.
Mm-hmm.
Time Mage, unfortunately, does not have haste, but honestly, not that big of a deal because Seed 5, the yellow team, has like no faith at all on their entire team.
So yeah, all the money's coming in on green, though. Big odds if you're trying to bet on yellow, going for the upset. Oh, well, someone made a large bet on yellow right at the end, but yeah. Still, people seem to be favoring the green team.
Oh, yeah. Not too surprising there. On paper, green does look way more stacked. Like, each of their individual units are very strong. Obviously, TP2 Genji Helm Robe of Lord Samurai is insane. So...
Yeah, a lot of really high equipment people. I mean, there's a ton of Genji gear throughout this tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Mr. Freeblocks, my name is Jordash, and my much more consistently streaming partner is Verilicus.
Yes, hello. Here we go, match start. Of course, it's a big match, so it's going to take time for everyone to get close enough to really engage, although the TP2 Sam certainly going to start things off right away once it's her turn. I wonder if she's going to go for a summon or a draw out. Yes, of course.
One slow, that's nice, but yeah, not a huge amount of damage there. It's like 90, 90, 120, which is...
Yeah, not massive, but when you're hitting 3, still total like 300 team damage.
That is about half the ninja's life. That yellow ninja's down to about 130 health. Yeah, 190 on the time mage. She's pretty safe.
Yeah, the yellow team really needs to kill the samurai this turn, pretty much. They cannot let the samurai get another chance to go.
However, it seems like that is exactly what they're doing.
Yep.
But they have spread out, so the samurai can't hit 3 of them, but can definitely hit 2. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that green samurai is gonna get a kill. Maybe no.
Ooh, interesting play. Only puts the ninja to critical.
Because he couldn't get a kill on anybody based on the cloud damage last turn. Great Marlboro, do something cute. Oh, it's only 20.
Oh, a mobile could be cute. Oh, it is. Oh my god! And then, wow, strangely, Samurai's trying to body block for that, but it did succeed because she was able to dodge the attack as well.
But 270 damage onto that Marlboro. That's a lot.
Yeah, I think that was the first mold ball in TOC to succeed. We got some tendrils. Ooh, that Marlboro hits hard though. Big brave on whatever unit that was, the Geo. Oh no, only 55 brave. Wow, that's so bizarre how much damage it did to the Great Marlboro.
Yeah, that was surprising. Oh, big Kiku.
Oof. Yeah, ninja down.
That's the problem with the moldy ball virus. It's not like it's not like it puts it on your team. It just makes them a Marlboro.
Right. I mean, and usually that is pretty bad. It's not necessarily good, but it doesn't do as much as it seems like it does.
Yeah, I'm feeling less than great for this yellow team.
Ooh.
Archer's able
to... Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if that archer, the double-handed ultimate spell archer, can get in a position to do some more cute stuff, but the teleport 2 samurai, the green team's just going to keep up with him.
Yeah, I think Archer's about to be... Oh, no, okay. Sam opting to go for...
That's probably a kill, right? Yep.
Yeah. Leaving the Archer, definitely a bad play for the Sam.
Yeah. If the Archer shoots the Samurai, I like it, but it doesn't look like that's what he's lining up for. No.
Nope.
Yeah, he's
going for the kill on Thief next, yeah. The Shell and Protect finally end.
Yeah, but it looks like the... he's trying to heal up the Archer, which is nice.
Right, definitely a good play. Archer was able to 360 no-scope the Thief.
That's not a big fairy. That was only 89.
And now that the Shell and Protect is gone, Archer shoots the Samurai dead, leaving only the Draugr left. This Archer absolutely carrying the team. Though, the Time Mage definitely helping a lot with the sustain.
Oh, yeah, those... I mean, he did multiple heals. That's gonna...
Yeah.
They kept the only guy that mattered, the Ultimate's bow, alive. Archer's gonna step forward. Can he reach?
Oh,
gonna do
the
it.
pedestal gives him the extra height to barely reach the Draugr, shooting him down. And the yellow team wins it. You love to see it.
Yeah, molded ball virus, obviously the difference maker.
Oh yeah, it was all about the mold ball.
Because they lost their Geomancer that could have The Geomancer, right?
Geo was definitely way stronger than a Marlboro is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know what's weird? The Geo had Glacier Gun as an element. I'm trying to figure out why the Marlboro did so much more damage.
He is weak to ice. Because
right.
Because the Draugr hit him with the Ice Soul for like 270 damage.
Right, I'm just curious, when you get Mold Ball, does the element of your weapon carry over to your abilities as the Marlboro?
Yeah, come on, Final Fantasy Tactics, know everything, people.
Yeah, know-it-alls. Why did the Marlboro do so much more damage than the Great Marlboro?
Oh, we got a definitive answer. It might.
Ooh, interesting.
Because that's really the most reasonable explanation for why when the Marlboros hit each other, the one did 150 and the other did 50.
Yeah, and the Geo only had 55 Braves, so it's not like that could have accounted for how much of a difference that was. And 2 extra PA.
Yeah, a lot of not to drop on a lot of knowledge. Mold Ball does a lot of weird stuff. The PA growth uses the old units. Counters bugged to have the range of the weapon they previously had. That sounds silly.
Lord, that's fun. All right.
So there's a match with different teams. The white team versus the black team. The black team has 2 ninjas, an archer, and a geomancer, and the white team has an ultimate demon and 3 flunkies that help them out. Betting's pretty even on this one, though.
Yeah, definitely. So here, I feel like Seed 3, the black team has the advantage. I think just from like a purely on paper perspective. But of course, if the ultimate demon gets put in a position where they're not dead, they're barely living, then that could just completely turn things around and steal a win.
Yep. Yeah, it never feels bad to have an ultimate demon on your team. They can be a complete game changer. If someone does damage to an ultimate demon and they don't kill him, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
That Almagest dealing damage based off their damage taken from max health, it's huge. It can deal 300 damage, easy, 100% accurate. Gotta love it. Which underground book storage is this? 5? 4 or 5?
It is certainly one of them. That's the best answer I can give.
I think it's 4 or 5. You know what? It's the 4th one, because the next one is the one that has, like, I think the 5th one. I think has the crack in the middle, and that's 5. So yeah, this is 4. Yep, everyone else is saying that I figured it out correctly.
Very
without
nice.
their assistance is what we all agreed on. But a death sentence goes off on one of the black ninjas.
It's a good start for white. Hallowed Ground play.
Hallowed Ground heal.
Yeah. Gets a little bit of damage on the
yeah, singing for magic.
Oracle?
I'm not sure how awesome that is.
Or summoner. Yeah. How much damage has the ultimate taken? Ooh, 128. That's a pretty good Almagest.
Yeah, you'll take 380 damage dealt to you.
Yeah. And Dark 481. Dark only sinks one of the ninjas. This ninja's got 2 turns free because he's sentenced, but I think this is the weaker ninja. Oh no, that's the summon ninja that could have moved in and done double attacks for big damage, but didn't. So it's kind of a throw there.
Little bit of a throw, but yeah, that archer's back there just singing, trying to buff the magic of that ninja, I suppose, for his summons, which seems like an outside the box play.
Very out of the box.
Yeah, I think that this match, I feel like this is going to be a quicker one.
It is definitely not looking good for black team here.
Yeah, black team, maybe they can get a Geomancy status proc or something, but right now, doesn't feel great for them. Ooh, that's
yeah, beautiful shot there. Okay, I guess if it's Lich, that is, like 60% of their max health and damage. But it does not land.
plus speed's always nice. Titan's big buffs. Or no, Golem's the buff. Titan is actual damage.
Yeah. So white team is down their biggest players. Does the Archer get the chance to shoot the Oracle before he gets nuked?
Put her in a critical? I don't think so.
Oh, the Bard's still around too.
Oh yeah, okay, so...
Harps out on Archer. Archer does get the chance to do something, but there's no line of sight to Oracle, so he's just going to take that Dark Hole and likely go down.
Oh.
There it is. And Sentence takes the ninja, and the white team wins it. That is Seed 6 getting the upset over Seed 3.
Yeah, white team looked pretty strong there. Black team, I don't know, maybe it just wasn't the map for them because they lined up to do just a weird play. They were just singing, trying to buff their summoning ninja. Like, that doesn't feel like that was the winning line for them. I think the AI just kind of wasn't
yeah. We had a back-to-back upsets there. Yellow team upsetting the green team, and then white with the black team. And that's going to lead us into Seed 7 versus Seed 2. Another big gap between these two. Well, bigger gap, 7 and 2, similar to the 8 and 1.
Yeah, but the purple team, the triple monster team, the archaic demon, the goblin, the goat. It's I like the brown team.
That's fair.
Yeah, the purple team, they're monsters. I don't like their monsters. The goblin and the goat. They're not
the greatest of monsters. The monk is pretty crazy with the teleport 2 dual wield 76 brave vanish mantle. But doesn't have a ton of health, so if the Vanish Mantle doesn't pull through, things are going to be problematic for him for sure.
And they're playing in Celerus Sandmouse, so it is pretty small, so that should favor the monsters.
Yeah.
But maybe the height differences there might mess with them, but probably not.
Yeah, I mean, most likely Brown's going to take this. The Whale Whisker Robovlord's Genji Gauntlet Short Charge Oracle with Paralyze, pretty scary. Also summons. You
were listing all the things on that Oracle, and I was like, is that all one character? What?
Yeah.
That's a decent roll.
Oh, yeah. Monk is Oh, okay. One thing to note, it is Vanish Mantle and Abandon on the Monk. So double Vanish Mantle evasion, very hard to hit with physical attacks, although the brown team does not only have physical attacks, they do have plenty of non-physical based attacks.
Yeah, they got a couple of Geomancer juice going on. Yeah, they got options. Gotta pay attention to these monsters' hit points. This Secret has 450. That's a takey boy. Yeah, everyone has over 300 on purple team.
Yeah. Yeah, they are beefy too. Right. The monsters can help with the fact that, they can just tank hits while the monk tears through the brown team. The archaic demon, sadly, only 44 faith, but that allows him to either empower the team or Giga Flare more often. And then, of course, archaic demon, while not as good as ultimate demon when it comes to being at low health, life break can still do a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, they're no slouches, the archaic demons. I wanted that Oracle to teleport on top. Stay safe.
Yeah. Very curious what the monk's first target's going to be. Probably whoever has the least health.
Yeah, that's usually how they think it, but you never know. There's that Giga Flare you just talked about.
Yeah, because of the Giga Flare, I'm thinking Monk might go after that Geo, which maybe is also the safest position the Monk could go.
Because one of the Geos on Brown Team was much flimsier than the other, only had like 250 total health, so yeah, she did.
243 in a single punch. This Monk is out for blood. Oof. Levy, though, taking the Gob to critical. However, not dead, which means still drawing the brown team's attention for another turn.
Mm-hmm. See, he's trying to do something to the monk.
Ooh, okay, Monk needs to take out that Oracle. Now the question is, does the Monk get to go before the Oracle's cast goes off? It's hard to say. Exit from... Oh, nope, the Levy comes out.
That Monk doesn't have any damage.
Not yet, but 226 is a ton. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a decent chunk of damage. He's not going to go into critical from his next hit. Probably die.
I would say if the Monk can kill the Oracle as his next play... Ooh, he doesn't go for Oracle.
That's a kill, though.
Yeah, still a kill, which is important. The Oracle, though, is a big threat.
No. That Bard only didn't... Oh, Bard.
Yeah, looking like Bard has kill damage for Monk at this point, and it's probably a fast cast. Ooh, Bunkle is troublesome. If this is able to pick up allies... Okay, it is unsuccessful.
Yeah, that's gonna kill, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Monk goes down, leaving it all up to the monsters at this point. I mean, the monsters are no slouch. We've seen Archaic Demon not quite going for kill damage, unfortunately. Ooh, the Harp crit does push him out of the Bloody Strings range.
Which is unfortunate because he's about to take 156 damage.
Yeah.
I think that puts him in a critical, doesn't kill. Yep.
Yep. But now, this is going to kill Archaic Demon. I couldn't tell if it was also doing the Secret. Yep. Ooh, wow. The Secret as well. Secret's weak to water. Almost forgot about that, leaving only the Gobbledygook left, and that is likely going to be a win for Brown. No chance Gobbledygook wins this, short of like a Mutilate on Oracle that also happens to kill.
Unless the Bard throws.
Yeah, okay, so there's a tackle, but no Mutilate. Has to dodge both of these attacks. This one attack. Could not manage it, and there it is. The Brown team wins it. Honestly, though, Seed 7 came very close.
Mm-hmm. They did, yeah. I underestimated them. I thought it wouldn't even be close. Definitely was close.
Yeah. The Monk was doing a lot of the work there, a lot of the heavy lifting, but then once he went down, things kind of fell apart.
Yeah, that was just a super all-offensive team, because that Monk could teleport next to anyone and murder them.
Yep. If the Monk would have attacked the Oracle instead, I think it would have been completely the opposite thing would have happened, because the Oracle was all, like, so much of, probably 80% of that team's damage was the Oracle. And the other 20% was the Bard. So going for the Geomancer was just a bad pick.
Yeah. That's why they gave him like a feather hat to be the bait.
Right.
Yeah. We're into the semifinal, or not the semis, but the second round.
Yep. Round 2 starting.
I mean, we have a champion versus champion match. Do we count this as the semifinals? This is the top 4. It's the pick.
I guess we would. Because I always consider, I just say round 2, but like I always consider finals the round 3, and then grand finals is against the champion of champions.
I think it's like, should we start calling the first round the quarterfinals? I don't know. It feels weird. Yeah, 2 fun teams here. Red team with their double Ultimate Demon, who's apparently everyone is betting. Oh no, it's not everyone. 7 Silhouette bet $1 million on the red team, so odds are nuts. But the yellow team, they got Moxie. They got a lot of cute plays. They have that really strong Ultimus Bow Archer that single-handedly won the last match for him. Well, aside from the little moldy ball virus Marlboro.
Yeah, they are fighting in the Eris Dome. I wonder what side. If the Archer starts on the high side, I don't think they do, though. I think red starts on the high side, which is problematic for the fellows.
Yeah. Yeah, the money line is... yeah, you bet on red team, you're probably going to win. On paper, they look like some winners here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Red is scary. I think the Archer... See, here's the biggest problem for the yellow team. I think the Archer barely doesn't kill the Ultimate Demons in one hit. And if that's the case, they're in for some pretty big trouble, I would say.
Fingers crossed for compatibility.
True. Can the archer get a shot off? No, that's really bad for yellow. If archer could have maybe got a shot turn 1, but the fact that he's moved up so that the ultimate demons can start with like, dark holies or what have you.
Yeah.
Ooh, the 301 projected just from the summoner alone. And ultimate demon empowering his ally.
That's a 247 dark holy. Oh, that's a big holy.
Yeah, okay, that's it for yellow.
I thought the archer had a little over 300 health, so
I thought
guess
so
he's going
too.
critical, but
yeah. Auto potion's nice to have.
I mean, how many mold balls do we think are going to go off in this one?
Yeah, good question. I mean, honestly, if the Marlboro lives long enough, there's a chance that Bad Breath does some wild stuff, but I just don't think that that's going to happen.
I love that comment. How's he calculate?
The re-raise into self-destruct is glorious. Got the ninja down. And now she's right back up to do it again.
Yeah. This is 213 damage, I think it said?
I think so, yeah. It's a big guess. Time mage down. Nano Flare, I don't think it'll quite be enough. No. Now we'd need to see a crazy Bad Breath, but even then, I don't think it would have been enough. Counter hit to kill. Yep. Great Marlboro goes down, and that's a quick one. The red team wins it.
Yep, you just kind of wipe your hands of that one and you move on to the next. It's
Yep.
red team looked sturdy there.
Seed 1 tearing through Seed 5.
Yeah, we talked about how that Archer was the yellow team's really their only chance, and then it didn't get a turn. So
Exactly. The Archer would have had to stay back, not be the first to be targeted, something like that.
No. But yeah, let's look forward to the next semi-final matchup: white team versus the brown team. Get to see some more Ultima Demons. It seems like Ultima Demons, that's the new meta for season 14. All right. Yeah, white team has their magic up.
Brown team looks more interesting to me here. Oh, it's also Nizaha versus Nizaha. Leave it to Nizaha to have a self versus in the TOC.
I mean, this guy, he's just making it all about himself. He's made his own semifinals in the actual Tournament of Champions. He had the 4-hour-long pre-show that he made. This is Nizaha's day today.
This is indeed Nizaha's day.
Looks like betting money seems to be coming in on brown team. They're getting the advantage. Yeah, they're probably the more well-rounded team, but I mean, it's not like white. And the white's not bad in any way, shape, or form. They got an Ultima Demon. They have the good Bard. The double heart Bard. Summoners are always helpful. Yeah, I'm not surprised the money's not a little bit closer, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, there's really big money on brown. I think Seven's got like 1 million on brown.
Well,
The cash masters are present for the TOCs as per usual.
So much good gear in this tournament. Like that final Oracle on the Brown team. It's like a Whale Whisker and a Thief Hat to get +2 speed and a Robe of Lords. Like every team has a Robe of Lords in this tournament. It's a little much.
Yeah.
Is that the Geomancer with Meteor? Maybe.
Bard
That was a
harping
big-
at the Geo. Yeah, it could be for sure. Which is a big factor if it ends up coming out. Okay, we see some precasting for the jump there, it would seem.
300 damage, I'm assuming Dark Holy from that Oracle.
Most likely
Big
kills the
summon.
Bard.
Does the Bard have over 300 health? It might.
It's a good question. I honestly don't know. No,
No.
just shy.
All those short charges on the right team are going off first, and nothing's going off.
Yep. Summoner's Levy, big factor here. One of the Geos already down. Ooh, wow, but that like too also saved their Bard by killing the Oracle before that cast came down. What they really need to do is kill the Ultimate Demon. Water Ball will do it.
Wow, what a quick set of turns. Yeah, double kill,
yeah.
but then a revive with a Phoenix down, then you get the Geomance down, the Ultimate Demon, which is super scary. Is the Oracle going to go forward? Not really. He's just going for a revive.
Yeah, just trying to bungle up allies, which isn't the best play, but I guess if they get someone back, it's not terrible. Meanwhile, they lose another.
Yeah, that's... The AI loves to focus on defense even when they have the upper hand to be in a 3 versus 2, but even though the 2 can easily spin it around with revives. Ooh, that's a kill, though.
Ended up being good. Yeah, the Bunkle getting the Geo up just in time for the Geo's turn so that he could immediately kill the Summoner was big, although Bard has Phoenix downs. They need to deal with the Bard. They cannot let the Bard get the Ultimate Demon back up. Oh boy, Summoner's trying it as well. Yep. Can she get close enough? She's going for a big old cast. I don't know if that's going to hit fast enough.
I mean, even if he does revive... even if it does revive the Ultimate Demon, this Leviathan might have killed the Demon.
True. Yep. I think this might kill both of them. Oh, Mana Shield. Mana
Shield always coming in clutch. It never feels bad when your character pops up with a Mana Shield. Yes, 234 hit points left, but he's going for the kill.
That is good to keep the Bard from going for the pickups.
But here's what happens: is that Oracle going to get mid-charge hit, just like that Geomancer did?
That's a good question. Quick fire. Ooh, with a quick fire, this might be enough to make the Levy kill. As long as Mana Shield doesn't happen, but I don't think he had quick enough. There it is, 218, puts him down, and the Brown team wins it.
Yeah, that was a pretty quick one, but it was. I wouldn't even say it was a roller coaster. You were just going downhill the entire time. That was action, action, action.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Congrats to Nazaha. You got to advance to the finals.
Of course. Yep. And that is going to face off against. So it's Seed 1 versus Seed 2. Which I think we've rarely had that happen.
I can't think of that either. No. I mean, I say I don't think it's happened in one that I've done.
Yeah,
it's only a Chuckalator. Yeah.
According to Chuck, yeah.
And the red team almost lost in the first round. They were so close.
Yeah, this is a tough bet. Okay, so the thing is, we know that brown team has Levy, and the Ultimate Demons get erased by Levy. But does brown team get the chance to use their Levy is the big question.
Moneybag 7 Silhouette says, why does this feel like a coin flip? Because it is. Both these teams look really good. Yeah, I mean, brown team, they have the weaknesses against the Ultimate Demons, but Ultimate Demons can always do their demonic things that they do and just completely flip the match on their head. I think this is going to be a quick match, just like the last one.
Oh, yeah. Just some real big blasts coming through, and whoever's still standing at the end will face the champion of champions.
Yeah. See, we're playing on the map Phantom Train. I'm not familiar with that one.
Phantom Train. Yeah, one of the newer maps. I mean, it's been around for a while. Obviously, all this season, maybe last season as well. But yeah, it is it's a pretty cool map.
Is the train itself the Phantom, or is there just like other ghosts and phantoms around the train?
It's a good question. Depending on the teams, in this case, it must be the train because I don't see any ghosts. But otherwise,
it's like the Phantom Train from Final Fantasy VI. Thank you, Stone Guns. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's full on the train as the.
Stone Guns has been like carrying me with important information throughout both tournaments. I'm asking questions and he's like, "This is for me to answer every time." Yeah, here we go. Brown team starting to charge stuff. Probably water elemental, wet elemental.
Wet elemental, yes.
And here comes cold one.
The fact the Oracle couldn't go right away is a little bit rough, but as long as she survives to the next round. Ooh, rocks the calc at the start. Good play by Geo.
Yeah, I see a re-raise icon, but it doesn't matter when you turn to stone. Yeah, that is big for brown.
I think Summoner's got everyone in that cast, and Ultimate Demon looks like going for an Ultima. Those come out quick.
150 damage? Oh, you just like 100.
I think Oracle goes down, and then that's going to be a win for red. This Levy will likely finish the Oracle after that Ultima. Oh, takes 3 out.
Oh!
Red team just gets the advantage, and there it is. The red team wins it. A slaughter.
The red team, they watched the pre-show. They said, we got to get the show on the road. We gotta need to just take care of business.
Yeah. They're like, let's speed things up.
Yeah, red team, wow, they just... Everything lined up perfect.
So the problem was Brown team was faster. Brown team was faster, so they moved up first, but didn't get into range, which allowed for red to then go second, be in range, and just kill all of them before they got the chance to do anything.
Yeah. Ultimate Demons did but yeah, those Leviathan did so much damage. I mean, way too much.
The speed is so important based on like map size, because if you go first and you're faster, but moving up doesn't get you in range, but it allows them to go second and attack you.
Yep.
That's
You're
rough.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
All right, now Seed 1 challenges the champions. Obviously we haven't seen these champs in a while. Double Hand Yoichibo, Rag Knight, no good Night Sword skills, but does have 7 jump, is dual wielding as a Sleep Sword on the offhand. You got a Stone Gun, Ramonda Gun, Archer, though Ramonda Gun is in the offhand, which means you don't get the benefit of the extra range had it been in the primary hand. And then a Faith Rod Summoner, Odin Levy Salamander. The Summoner has Levy, so just as dangerous to the challengers as the previous team, but with a lot of other powerful stuff at play as well.
Feels like you've talked about this team before. Yeah, seems like a decent lineup for the Turbo Champs.
Again, it could just be a matter of like what side gets to attack first, though. So it's really hard to say.
Yeah, in a battle of heavy hitters, that range is a big deal. Because it just like we just saw, if people, because the AI, they're going to walk forward on their first turns if they can't reach you, and they don't care about the consequences.
Right, exactly.
Move 3 steps forward first, ask questions later. But the betting on this, pretty close actually, pretty close.
Yeah, it is just, it's hard to say how things are going to play out.
Once you see the first, once everyone gets their first turn,
right, then you get a much better idea.
Mm-hmm. But this map can always be kind of quirky. Like this one's not going to be over in the first turn. This map is always, it seems to often have a more lengthy fight. Or
yeah, the teams like to split up on this map, going like down and around on both ends.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, demons are staying low on the low end. That's really good for the archer. Oh, okay. Ooh. Summoner's going for that kill. If the summoner doesn't die, both of those demons are dead.
Is it short charge?
Good question. I believe... No, she does not have short charge.
Okay. I wonder if that calculator is going to run up and suicide.
Not quite. Just going for 55 damage. That ain't going to do it. And I doubt Summoner has something fast enough at this point because she's already been charging for a while.
The Summoner might not. Summoner might not kill if she doesn't die right here. She might not kill the Ultimate Demons because we saw. Oh,
yeah, the Quick Titan 262. It was like 600 projected on the Ultimate Demons.
But I was about to say it's because they were getting charged on, so it's definitely going to be less.
Ah, yes, true. But I think with the Faith up, I think it still would have killed. We saw 420 trying to blaze down the Knight, but the Mana Shield ate it. Get the double attacks on Ultimate Demon. Counter hit, dangerous.
Not bad. The critical quick. Move 1 step, sure.
Yeah. Teleport 1. Feather Bomb doing nothing to the Archer.
The calculator needs to get up there and blow himself up.
Okay, Archer and Knight have been able to deal with one of the Ultimate Demons. That is massive.
Quick ultimate. That's not going to kill either. Oh, what? No. I didn't realize he had that much damage. He dealt big damage there. Yeah,
does get the Knight down. Archer to critical as well. Does Yellow Archer focus the Ultimate Demon? They definitely need that. And there goes the Ultimate Demon. Re-raise gets the Knight back. Maybe they find some crystals before they get attacked. Uh-oh. So they're going for the pickup.
Yeah, they're going in a sustain mode. But, I mean, we're a while away from crystals, aren't we?
Yeah, like 1 or 2 rounds for the Yellow Summoner. Summoner is at 0, so... It's not too far away for that. Quick Hurricane kills them both. That's rough. If the Archer would have been able to shoot the Ultimate Demon without moving and then chose to not move, maybe something could have come out of this.
AI never chooses to not move. They always move 1 square.
I think the sustain is just going to be too much at this point.
Oh, that killed the summoner.
Oh, it did. Okay, summoner down. That's big. Ultimate Demon back to full, which means no Olmagest, although I think he doesn't one-shot. You have to get a charged attack. But if he leaves the calculator alone and somehow manages to kill the Ultimate Demon, he definitely has a chance. Oof. Oh, the meat bone shot takes the Ultimate Demon to critical. Archer repositioning, going for the shot. He has 60 health. He can't survive the next attack from the calculator here.
Suicide.
Unless the calc's got something weird. Okay, flame attack, he's gonna live it, but there are no crystals around. He can't live another flame attack. He has to kill the archer in the next hit, or the calculator in the next hit.
It's a 322.
It's charge 325, charge 5, 322, takes out the calc, and the champions win it. Oh my god, the last minutes there were insane.
That was no one made it close.
The meat bone to secure the win. Absolutely
that was huge. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because it's so unlucky that was that procced the meat bone splash. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was wild. That was such a good end to TOC 14 there.
Yeah, the game really knows how to make it as hard on us as possible when they just make quick turn, almost dead, critical reaction, and
yes. Yeah, I'll admit that's my favorite part though, is when all of a sudden I have to talk like a million miles an hour.
Uh-huh. I wanted the red team's calculator to explode. If he'd exploded, they could have won.
Yes, true. If the calc had chosen to explode oh no, because champs always win ties.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, champs always win every form of tie.
He could have exploded any other turn in the battle as well, instead of 24 damage feather bombs.
Yeah. All right, Nacho, do you have any other surprises for us? Or is that officially the end for TOC 14? Just double checking before we start.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Jordash, thank you so much for joining. As always, it's a pleasure. Do you have anything to shout out?
Oh, no, yeah, the pleasure is all mine. Yeah, shout out to watch Relicus's streams. He's my favorite streamer. After Final Fantasy Tactics Battleground, of course.
Of course. And yep, I am Verilicus. If you enjoyed the commentary, I do this weekly. I usually stream about 2 tournaments per day, 3 days out of the week. It's always Monday and then Tuesday, Wednesday, always Monday and Thursday, and then Tuesday and Wednesday. Kind of weird right now, but one of those days I tend to stream as well. So Monday and Thursday for sure. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, it kind of like switches out at the moment. But yeah, you can catch me over on my channel, which I'll go ahead and link here. I guess I'll highlight it. But yeah, if you enjoyed the commentary, definitely swing by my stream sometimes. It's usually around 8 p.m. Eastern, sometime between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern. It's basically right after I get out of work. I do a couple tournaments of commentary. But with that, thank you guys so much. As always, we all love you. We are moving into season 15 now, so definitely look forward to that as well. And I will catch y'all later.